Ma Ying-jeou wins another 4-year term in Taiwan. Tsai Ing-wen steps down as party boss after election defeat. And luxury cruise ship runs aground off Italy. Hello and a very good evening. Taiwan's President Ma Ying-jeou has won re-election. He held off Democratic Progressive Party challenger Tsai Ing-wen and James Song of the People First Party for another 4-year term. Now, Emly joins us now from our sister station, TVBS in Taipei, for more on today's election. Emly, I understand you've had a really busy day. Can you give us a bit of an idea of what happened on the ground today?
Well, Philippa, according to the Central Election Commission, Ma Ying-jeou won close to 6.9 million votes, which is more than 51% in the presidential election. And Tsai Ing-wen lagged behind with about 45% of the votes. James Song, meanwhile, lost by a huge margin, winning just less than 3% of the votes. And Kuomintang again became the biggest winner today in the Legislative 1 election, winning almost half of the 113 seats there. Now, that's all from me here in Taipei. Back to you in Hong Kong.
Thanks, Emly. Well, that was Emly Leung live from Taiwan. Well, Ma Ying-jeou says he will continue to pursue his cross-strait policy of engaging Beijing while safeguarding the island's security. Emly Leung files this report from Taipei.
A triumphant Ma Ying-jeou in Taipei this evening. The incumbent president and Kuomintang candidates claimed victory in the island's presidential election. In an address to party faithful, Ma thanked the people of Taiwan for giving him another 4-year term. "This is not my personal victory. The victory belongs to all Taiwanese," he said. "They told us that we are on the right track." Ma also promised to safeguard the island's security and the people's dignity. And he said he would continue to pursue closer ties with Beijing.
As you can see from the result of the election, people generally support my cross-strait policy. That doesn't mean that I will go even faster. I will control the pace to make sure that people can support it.
Instead of waiting for the election results at home, at least 1,000 Pan Blue supporters turned up at this event held just outside Ma's campaign headquarters to watch the election results broadcast live. And they chanted non-stop their wish for Ma to stay on as president for 4 more years. A different story across the political spectrum. Democratic Progressive Party candidate Tsai Ing-wen conceded defeat and said she would step down as party leader. "We are sorry to let you down. Our efforts were not enough," she told supporters. Tsai also acknowledged that the DPP needs to do more to win support in KMT strongholds in the northern and central parts of the island. James Song of the People First Party finished a distant third. Today's polling was generally peaceful with no major violence reported. Ma now faces a number of challenges in his new term. He'll have to boost the island's economy amid a global slowdown. And all eyes will be on how he handles cross-strait relations. Emly Leung, TVB News, Taipei, Taiwan.
And while the final results have yet to be announced, there are already some high-profile losers in the Legislative Yuan election on the island.